Hello, hello. Hi, hi. I have not received there's my notification. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. You guys, today I have extra art teacher chic Ray Train items that didn't sell on Saturday. Good morning, Susie. How are you? Hi, Bean. Nako Wafer, hello. I hope everybody's having a great Monday. But you guys, hi. It is hot. It is so hot. It's terrible. Oh shoot. So those of you that have been following me know that we got a little lake camper trailer permanent situation. Vintage vibe. Hi, honey. And it was hot this weekend. Woo! They had a pig roast. I just kept thinking the guys that were working on the pig roast. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Susie. They're metal. I love them. I love this size hoop. It's my favorite. But thank you so much for your nice compliment. I appreciate it. But I just kept thinking how hot those guys were cooking the pig. Oh my gosh, they had to have been like sweating all day. But yeah, so and speaking of the pig roast, so we're like 3 weeks in, right, owning it, and they had a 50-50 raffle and we won the 50-50. I was so excited. I just can't believe it. I told my husband, I said, I can't believe we won. And he goes, we were due. We were due. So I don't know if you guys ever play 50-50, but of course, half of the 50-50 went towards the band that they had. It was a lot of fun, but it was blazing hot. And we were even near the water. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and the food was fantastic. Everybody brought a side dish, so it was kind of like a potluck situation. And I went back to find my Shelby ended up making a cheese ball because everybody under the sun already had, all the things. So the only thing I could think of that wasn't going to be on that table was a cheese ball. So she made the cheese ball, and I went back to get it, and it was gone. It was gone. So either someone took it or it got all ate. So that was good. It was perfect. It worked out really, really well. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Monday. You guys, I have a catalog full of vintage decor. Majority of the items in the catalog are left over from the art teacher chic raid train from Saturday, which went very well. It was a lot of fun. So feel free to take a look at the store. Let me know if you have any number requests. Of course, I have a buy it now that is fully loaded. Jewelry is at the top, vintage decor is at the bottom. I do have all of the things here in my whatnot space. So if you guys have any requests out of the buy it now, feel free to mention it. I'll be happy to show it to you. Good morning. Oh, sunshine. That's great. It's nice to meet you. Hello. I know sometimes when I'm selling jewelry on Tuesday nights, you don't get to see my face because we got to get a little bit more up close and personal on Tuesdays. Oh my goodness. Hi, Rayleigh. Hi, Mom. Let's see here. Cancuz, welcome in. Finds by Franny, hello. Well, let me go ahead and give you guys a little tour of what I have behind me to give you an idea of what I have. My internet is going in and out. Oh, darn it. I hate that. Let me turn you guys around. That way we can see my shelves a little close up. Now, again, a lot of these things are either are cataloged or they are in my buy it now. But these are my current shelves. They're kind of a little bit of a hot mess today. I did not make them. I didn't fluff them up, if you will. I didn't make them that beautiful. But anywho's, they're here. They're here. They're just not all froofy. Froofy? I don't even know if that's a word. It's like this pile over here. I didn't do very well at that, so I apologize. But these are my shelves. That's empty, which is not good. Got some beautiful pieces down here. And again, I have everything here that's in the store. See, I've got shelves full of stuff. So if you don't see it in my auction tab, you can always take a look at the buy it now. And there are items in there as well. That's kind of not looking too swell, but that's okay. Sometimes I can pull it together and sometimes I can't, but it is what it is. So if there's anything that catches your eye, just let me know. I'd be happy to show it. All right, let's turn you back around and we'll get started. And I'm just going to start at the top of the show notes, or excuse me, show notes. I'm going to start at the top of my auction tab. Woo, that was hard to get out. And we'll go from there. And again, if you guys have any requests, you just let me know. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you so much. And we'll start off with this cute little art pottery piece. This is like the third time that I've shown this piece, so I may be sticking these in my buy it now from this point forward. And my lighting, you guys, I'm missing my ring light that's normally right here in front of me, so I may have to turn a little bit so that you can see it. But these are art pottery ceramic tiles. On this particular one, it is marked down here and it says fantastic tile. This spot right here is where you would put it on the nail on the wall. I think these would be fantastic for, you can add a magnet to this possibly and make it a refrigerator magnet. Add this to a gallery wall. They're just so cute, but they are ceramic, they are pottery, they are handmade. This one does have one call out, I think. But it is, I think it's more up through the manufacturing process. It does have a small little chip right here, but again, I don't think it's a chip as in, done after the fact. I think it's just a manufacturing or maker's flaw, if you will. This tile is 2¼ by 2¼ That's going to run for $6. I just like to be very transparent and let you know if I see any call outs. And on this particular piece, that was the only thing that only flaw, possible flaw, if you will, that I saw. And I love that it's 3-dimension. So very cool. All right, thank you for looking at that. We're going to move on to number 2. Number 2 is beautiful. I got this piece, you guys, from Vintage Vibe. Vintage Vibe was doing a clean out of her mom's garage. And I saw this piece and I fell in love with it. So this is actually a 1900s Flemish art pyrography. I always pronounce that incorrectly. Wood trinket box. It has a cherry motif all the way around it. Look at those are little bunches of cherries with the leaves. It does have some marks on the back in pencil. One of them says 1908. Let me see if I can see my whole description. No. Okay, so it's only pictures of it. But the one corner says 1908 in pencil. And then another corner says 1909, followed by a cursive L. Again, here in this corner, 1908. So we have two 1908s. And then there's also very faintly a signature right here that was done in pencil that I can't hardly see. I don't know if it says WM. I did take close-up pictures of it as well. It has a sweet little hinge closure. And you just open that up and wait till you guys see the inside of this box. I actually like the inside a little bit better than I do the outside. Look at how gorgeous that is. Now, this wood is very lightweight. I say the only call out is that the liner does have some spotting and some wear. Ooh, I may have to change my lighting a tad. But you can see there. Now, this will come out. In the pictures, you can see that I took it out and took pictures of the bottom without that liner. But the measurement of the box is 7.125 by 7.125 by 3.125. And that's going to run for $20, 10 seconds, and that is running. If there's any interest in it, absolutely gorgeous. And hello, everybody. Welcome. Happy Monday. I hope that you guys had a fantastic weekend. Thank you for looking at that. I appreciate it. I know I did. Oh, so you guys, I got to meet Vintage Vibe. Oh, I just spilled something. Hold on. There we go. Oh my goodness. Put that down there. I got to meet Vintage Vibe during the 127 yard sale adventure. I actually got to meet Vintage Vibe Treasures, um, Timeless Wonders, and Must Have. I got to meet them. We went out to dinner on Wednesday, was it? I think it was Wednesday. And then I did get to venture out on Thursday, and do a little sourcing of my own. Had a great day. Boy, oh boy. You could be in one spot for a very long time. I just love that though. You don't have to go too far. All right, this is a very cool piece, very modernist, brutalist. This one is an abstract aluminum sculpture. Um, that has four different types of wood, possibly three or four different types of wood on the base. And then this sculpture, which is made with aluminum. Thank you, Vintage Vibe. I appreciate you. This one measures 6 inches tall, and it's going to run for $10, 10 seconds, and that is running. If you like that kind of look, that artsy look, modernist, brutalist look, I love it myself. But I figured I would be on for about an hour and a half this morning. I do need to ship my items from Art Teacher Chic from Friday night. It was Friday night. It wasn't Saturday. I'm getting my days confused. Up next is number 4. So I got to get those shipped off. Um, what did I just say number 4 was? Oh, yes. These are gorgeous, you guys. Oh my gosh. I have art these so much. I love a good enamel over metal piece. Oh, I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. This one is Canadian Goose. It is a trinket tray. It does have a wooden foot, and the wooden foot is actually marked and signed here on the bottom. I'm hoping that you guys can, there we go, see that okay. So it is footed, signed, but it's a beautiful little trinket dish. I feel like this would be great to catch your jewelry, maybe even one set of keys. You could even make this into a soap dish if you wanted to for in your bathroom, if that theme kind of goes with it. And this one's 5 by, there it is, signed B.E. Erin, Eren. It's 5 by 5, and that's going to run for 10 seconds. And that is a footed little trinket dish. And you guys, if you're just coming in, check out my store. Number requests are welcome. And I appreciate you looking at that. That was number 4, I believe. Yes. Number 5, this is really fun. This is a pen or pencil holder. Do you guys remember these? Let me show you. I remember these. I love a good lucite piece. It's a pen or a pencil holder. Oh, I think this is so cool. Now, there are some stretch marks. It is previously owned, previously loved, just like everything here at Tuesday's Fun Finds, but it is a pen holder. Ah, so you could display your colored markers, your colored, what is this thing called? Papermate. There is some ink. They're still at the bottom. I did clean it up as best as I could, but these are super fun. I love the modernist look of these. Mid-century modern. It's going to run for $5, 10 seconds, and that is running. And I love a good lucite piece. I actually have some really fun. Hey, Lavender Hair. Hi, Ashes. Hi, Hunt and Peck. How are you? Farbird, welcome. But I love a good lucite piece. I actually have some really cool lucite frames that eventually I'll get to listing. All right, number 6 is another enamel over metal tray. This one would be an even better size for your soap, bar soap. Look at them beautiful colors in there. Oh, so it is a metal, enamel over metal. And I don't believe that this one was signed. No signatures on this piece. This one is 10 3/8 inches by 4 5/8 inches. Good morning, my friend. How are you? And this piece is going to run for $8. I think this is a fantastic price. Again, if this is a color combination that you have like fall colors in your bathroom, I think this would be an awesome soap dish. You could even put this up next to your kitchen sink and add maybe your soap pump and little scrubby brush or whatever. Thank you for looking at that. Up next are these beautiful plates. You can see them right up here. They're all slightly different. Let me see if I can lay that there. They're all slightly different. And you can use these. I wouldn't use these as an everyday plate because they're gorgeous. These are 9-inch plate. 9-inch plate. Look at them stunning colors. They are marked on the bottom. Signed Demore Vitry, I believe is how that's pronounced. I could have that way wrong. They also have spots to hang them. So if you want to turn these into beautiful wall decor, can you imagine? Like get 3 of them and hang them. Ooh! Or 2 or 1 or whatever. But they are $12 each. This one here is going to run for $12. And I'd be happy to show the other ones as well if there's any interest. Lots of times, like the designs here throughout the piece are slightly different on each plate. They're absolutely stunning. Oh, I love those. I would still put those up in my house, but that's kind of not the theme that I've got going on in my house. I hope everybody's doing well. If you are a reseller here and you have shows coming up, please feel free to promote yourself at any time during my show. Number 8. Where's number 8? This is a brass card holder. Now, again, everything here at Tuesday's Fun Finds is pre-owned and pre-loved. This piece does show signs of wear. There's a little bit of verdigris there, but it fits business cards. And this one is by Bombay. Nice and heavy. And that's going to run for $8, 10 seconds, and that is running. And my lighting is a little off. My ring light that is up here is actually in my daughter's car. Oh, she attempted to bring it to me up to the lake this weekend, but forgot the plug. Silly goose. All right, number 10 is a lucite piece. Yes, and that's this one here. Oh, I heart these so much. So this one has its original sticker, foil sticker, and it says Design Gifts International Inc. Made in the USA. Made in the USA. And I love, love, love that beachy theme. Beachy scenery in there. So pretty. This one measures 3.5 by 3 3/8, and it's going to run for $5. Again, another really good price. I was just at the 127 yard sale, and an item similar to this one, they were asking $10. So really good price on that. Thank you for looking. Up next is number 11. This is a set of greeting cards. There's a lot of 7. Let me get those out for you guys. And these are by Mary Englebright. Mary Englebright. Too cute. They say life can only be understood backwards, but must be lived forwards. They are blank on the inside. And again, they are Mary Englebright. They come with 7 cards and 7 red envelopes. And those are going to run for $4. 10 seconds, and those are running if there's any interest in those. Hello, Hip Shops. Welcome in. Happy to shop. Hello. Thanks for stopping in, you guys. I appreciate you so much for being here. All right, so we are already on number 13, you guys. If you see anything above number 13 that you'd like to take a closer look at, you please just let me know in the chat. These are gorgeous too. Oh, all the things. I very rarely, when I pick stuff up, it's because I like it too. I very rarely buy anything that I don't like. But these are in very nice condition. They have silver tops to them. Look at that beautiful wood. Mmm, that is delicious. They have cork stoppers and they are salt and pepper shakers. Again, a little modernist, um, contemporary look. They are 3 and 3/4 inches tall, and that set is going to run for $8, 10 seconds. Any of my viewers, were you on the 127 yard sale this past weekend? Anyone else participate in that or have a sale or go shopping in it? Have you ever heard? Is there someone that has never heard of the 127 yard sale? Okay, up and next is number 14. This one is a paper mache duck trinket box. Gorgeous colors in this piece. I heart it so much. Oh, I love this. I haven't heard of it. Susie, so 127, I believe, starts in Michigan and ends south of Tennessee. But the whole state route will participate in yard sales. There's even little camps that you can go to. I call them camps where, you'll have a corner lot, an empty corner lot, and people will just set up there, and it's the whole state route. People travel from all over to take 127 down, and that's Vintage Vibe Treasures come from St. Louis over. Timeless Wonders come from New Jersey. Luckily, I got to meet them because I'm only 2 minutes here in Southwest Ohio from 127. So it's a great time. You should. They even have a Facebook page. If you want to look them up there. Super neat, super fun. But this one has signs of wear with age. You can see there a little bit of wear, but I love wear to a piece, you guys. I think it gives it character. I absolutely love it. There is the bottom, and the ducks. Look at him. His head is kind of cockeyed, like, hey. Anywho's, this guy is going to run $10, 10 seconds, and that is running. 127 from Michigan to Alabama. Thank you, Vintage Vibe. I couldn't remember what state it ended in. Probably because I never leave my state. Oh, man. Let's see here. Number 15. And I didn't even get to shop it as much as I wanted because of other family events, but and that's okay. There will always be next year. All right, you guys. Do you guys remember seeing the tin cans that are made into little chairs? I don't know if you guys have ever seen those, but this is a more modern piece that's made into a giraffe, and this is made out of aluminum cans. Isn't that fun? It's a little sculpture that is a giraffe. I love the giraffe's ears and the eyes. And this one is 7 inches tall. It's going to run for $7. I think that this is would make a really, really fun gift for somebody who, likes art, maybe likes giraffes. No worries. No worries, friend. Thank you for looking at that. Oh, man. He's so fun. All right, we're on 16 already, you guys. Number 16 is a paperweight. It is an orb, of course, and it has a beautiful orange flower and these sweet little bees in there. Look at the little bees, and look at that beautiful orange flower, you guys. It does have remnants of a foil sticker, which I cannot read. I don't know what it said. But it's an adorable paperweight, especially if you love orange. And it's running for $8, 10 seconds, and that is running. A lot of these items may make their way into my buy it now after today, and they won't be the prices that they are now. They'll probably be a little bit more, just as a heads up. Up next is number 17, which is also $8. This reminds me of my grandma. This also reminds me of those coffee mugs that would have the world on them. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? So this makes me think of her. My lighting is not the best today, but it's a frosted glass and it is the world. There is the bottom. There are no markings that I could find. And this beauty is going to run for $8. $8, 10 seconds, and that is running. Taster's choice. Yes, lavender hair. Thank you. Heck yeah. Grandma would sit at her dining room table, her and grandpa, and drink out of those mugs, and they would have what is the pink? I just had it. It was on the tip of my tongue. They always use the pink sweetener. Pink sweetener. Um, can't think of it at the moment. I know that lavender hair is gonna bust out with the name Sweet and Low. Is it Sweet and Low? Yes, Sweet and Low. They always did the pink packets, not the blue. Oh, that's so funny. All right, number 18. Oh man. I keep looking at the picture and I'm not remember number 18. Okay. Is the glass rabbit. Again, another beautiful paperweight in the shape of a rabbit. It does have a remnants of a sticker. I don't know, that kind of looks like that could have been a Viking sticker, but I didn't find these under Viking. They were under something else, and I don't remember now at the moment. But it's 4 1/8 inches tall by 5 1/4 inches long, and that's going to run for 10. Hello, Blue Bungalow. How are you? Hey, Miss Cher. How are you, friend? Happy Monday, you guys. So right now we are currently on number 18. So if you guys see anything above number 18 that you'd like to take another look at, please just let me know. Actually, we're on 19. You guys, these pieces are gorgeous. These are Howard Pierce pottery ducks. They are a family. They will come all together. Let me show you Mama first. Uh, I have found and sold several pieces by this potter, Howard Pierce. My favorite ones to find of his pieces are like the little sparrow birds. Oh, and my favorite piece ever that I'm kind of upset that I didn't keep, and I'll find it again though, was a little girl, and she was holding a bird in her hand. It was super sweet. But I listed it for a price that I was willing to let it go at, and it sold, but still I was so bummed. I'll do that sometimes, you guys, with pieces. If I love it, I'll list it for a price that I'm willing to let it go at. Because I do have pieces that have been listed on another platform for quite some time, but I have them like and display them in my current inventory, my current collection. But if somebody wants it that bad, I have it priced for a price that I'm willing to let it go at. And then here are the babies. So you have two babies that their necks are slightly different than the mama, but you're going to get all three pieces. I know ducks right now are very popular. Oh, operator error here. And the set is going to run for 20, which I think is a fantastic price for these three pieces. I know this is an awkward way to show them, but that's okay. Ah, you can see them better in the pictures if you click on the pictures. Thank you for looking. I appreciate you. If you guys don't mind, take a minute, bookmark my upcoming shows. We have the Vintage Vanity Raid Train coming up this weekend. In the near future, we have the Blue and White Raid Train, the Blue and White Nostalgia Rain Train, not Nostalgia. I'm using the wrong word. And then we have the Small Size Shindig coming up in the near future. So I would love it if you guys would bookmark my upcoming shows. Number 20 is a Mara Stoneware Zodiac sign mug. This one is Aries. You guys, this is one heavy aesthetic. Thank you, Blue. Boy, what would I do without my chat today? This is a beautiful mug. Like I said, it is a zodiac sign. It is Aries, and it is heavy. Look at this handle. Oh, nice stout handle. Here is the markings on the bottom. It's very cool. Look at that ram head. So neat. If you're looking for a gift idea, and my lighting's not the best, you guys. Again, my ring light that's normally right in front of me is in my daughter's car. 16 ounces will fit in here. $12, 10 seconds. Another great price for this piece. These run for anywhere between $30 to $40 on another platform. And I appreciate you guys looking. Thank you so much. All right. Number 21. This might be my favorite out of my bunch today. Wait till you see this. Oh, it's so good. And it's signed. I can't make out the signature. Are you guys ready? It's so pretty. It is a framed tile of a monarch butterfly. So that is a tile in there. The tile is signed here in the corner and in this corner here. Now there is wear to the frame. Again, all of these things are pre-owned, pre-loved. It's got some nice weight to it because it is a tile, a ceramic tile. And look at this back. So you would hang it here from the wire. Made very well. Like, I just feel like this is a fantastic piece. I wish I could have figured out who signed it, but I don't know. And this one is 7 5/8 by 7 5/8. It's going to run for $15, 10 seconds, and that is running. I love it. Beautiful. And again, these items were items that I had shown during the Art Teacher Chic Ray Train. That was on Friday night. So I figured I'd show them this morning during my vintage decor show. Eventually, these things will kind of get sprinkled in my bite now and stuff like that, or shown during other raid trains. Number 22 is an embroidered spoons tea towel. For the purpose of this tea towel, so here you have, let me pin it. It's kind of awkward at the moment, but it says embroidered spoons. And it's got this sweet little snap, little closure. And then it unravels and you put your fancy silverware in here. It's got little slots. Once you get your silverware in there, you can fold this up and then you can either display this or you can put it in your drawer and it will keep them nice and safe. And then you pin it back up like so. Now there is some foxing on this piece. As you can see here, a little bit of foxing throughout the whole piece right there. So it is as is, I guess, if you will. It's $5. It shows character. $5, 10 seconds. And that one is running. And welcome in, friends. Happy Monday. I'm going to be on for probably another hour. Or we'll run through the store. We'll take some requests and we'll call it a day today. Number 23. I am so surprised I still have this pillow. This pillow has been shown in a few raid trains, you guys. It started off in Granny Chic. I did bring it to the Art Teacher Chic. And one other time, I can't think. Maybe it was last Monday. But here we are. I cannot believe that I still have it. Look at the size of this pillow. So without the ruffle, this pillow is 14 by 14. It's absolutely gorgeous of a swan. And that ruffle means business. It is a nice large ruffle. The back is as pretty as the front. I mean, look at that. Oh my gosh. And it's going to run for $12. $12, 10 seconds. That one is running. I did find an owl pillow that will be coming to a future show. Okay. Oh my gosh. I just still can't believe it. Well, I'll find a home for this for somebody. I know I will eventually. For now, I will keep it. I appreciate you guys looking. All right, let's see what's next. Oh, look at this little guy, number 24. This one's another ceramic tile. This one is a little bit more smaller than number 1 that I showed. I have a little turtle. Beautiful little tile. It is 2x2. And we are receiving a raid from Melanie May. Hi, Melanie. Bling a ding ding. Hi, guys. Happy Monday. Thanks for raiding me. Welcome, Raiders. Hiya. You guys, I'm hopping on this morning showing some of the items that I had from Art Teacher Chic Raid Train on Friday night. But thank you so much, Melanie May. I hope you had a fantastic show. Sure thing, Gwen. So here is the back. It does have its maker's mark right there, which is marked cramp. This is Gretchen Cramp Pottery Ceramic Tile. This is how you would hang it. And again, it is 2x2. Very, very sweet. I love this color, that beautiful green. And that's going to run for $8, 10 seconds. I think this would be very, very cute for a gallery wall. You could even make this into a refrigerator magnet if you were able to put a nice size magnet on there. And then Gretchen, I did have another one of these, which is number 1 in my store catalog. If you'd like to take a look at it, let me know. So currently we're running number 24. I've already shown everything above number 24. So if you would like to see something, just throw it up in the chat. I'll be happy to jump back and show it to you. And happy Monday, everybody. All right, number 25 is so cute. Well, you know I love all the things. I just love all the things. But look at a googly-eyed wooden duck or goose. Perfect to hold your recipes, right? In the kitchen. Very kitschy. Again, it is wood. Googly eye little guy. This one is 4 3/4 by 4 5/8. So it's going to run for $5, 10 seconds, and that is running. If anyone needs that in their life, thank you, Vintage Vibe, for welcoming our Raiders. I appreciate you. Oh, Joyful Finds. Thank you so much. Isn't it cute? So whimsical. It's the googly eye that gets me every time. Thanks, Joy. Thanks, Joyful. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. Number 26 is a blue sky clay works. It is an ornament. And I hung it over here. So if you guys are blue sky lovers, this is a beautiful ornament. I love how it has like an iridescent finish to it. It is signed right there. I know it's hard to see. If you click on the pictures, you might be able to see it better. But it is signed. It's absolutely gorgeous. That one's going to run for $5, 10 seconds, and those are running. I wish I had more of these. They're so pretty. Sorry, I had an itch on my eye, guys. And thank you for looking at that. Appreciate ya. Number 27, blue. Look at number 27. I don't know if you're still here, but these are cute. These are so cute. All right, let me grab these. So these are new old stock birth announcements. We're getting another raid. Hi, Snug. I hope you had a great show, my friend. Hello, everybody. Boy, we got a raid by the Snug Bungalow, Melanie May. I feel so blessed. I hope your show was absolutely fabulous, my friend. Woohoo! Aw, good to see you. So, remember that ring light that Shelby brought me up to the lake for Friday night show? without a plug, without a cord. Well, now I have the cord, but I don't have the light. It's in her car. I'm like, okay, great. Anyways, we're making it work. It's totally fine. But I'm showing off these new old stock Hallmark 12 birth announcements, still in their original packaging. And on the front, it says, "Our first baby. We're all puffed up." And then here is the cute little train. We're all puffed up, is what it says. Look at the little conductors. Look, they're snug. Woohoo! Isn't that cute? It's so adorable. And then on the inside, it says, "And here's our excuse, dot, dot, dot. Our family trains get a little caboose." And then it has a spot for name, weight, when arrived, and parents' names. And there's the back. Is that not adorable? So adorable. Okay. Anywho's, these are going to run. Sorry, guys, as soon as I find them, because my computer decided to make me scroll, scroll, scroll. Those are going to run for $6, 10 seconds, and those are running. So everybody that just come in, we are on number 27. If you see any item numbered above 27 and you'd like to take a look at it, please just mention it in the chat. My buy it now is fully loaded. Vintage, or I'm sorry, jewelry is at the top, vintage decor is at the bottom in my buy it now. I have all of the things here in my whatnot space. So if there's something that you're taking a look at and you want to look at it closer, you just please let me know. Number 29, you got it, Joy. Number 29. Oh, yes, I see a theme here. I have an idea of what you dig, of what you like. Let me grab those. So these are, let me show them to you. All right, these are a set of 10. You get 10. Now, they don't come with any envelopes because they are the envelope. Oh, I just dropped something. All right, so here is the cardstock. And then here is the back where you would place your stamp. So it's a card within an envelope. So the envelope opens like so, and that's where you would write your note. And I wonder how, I guess you would just tape that shut. You know, I'm not 100% sure. I guess you would just tape the shut right here, and then you would ship it off, and the note would be inside. And again, these are a set of 10. You get all 10 of them, and that's going to run for $3. $3, 10 seconds. Those are running. Thank you, Joy. They're adorable. I heart them so much, and they're all the same. Thanks, Joy. Yay. Hey, 411 Joni. Welcome in, friend. Good to see you. If you guys have upcoming shows, please feel free to promote yourself in the chat at any time, my seller friends. All right, we're working on number 28, you guys. Number 28 is next. These are Victorian style recipe cards. Oh, and they are new old stock as well. These were turn of the century recipe cards, blank lines on reverse side to continue recipes. This is a pack of 12, and they are reproduced in the USA by the Old Print Factory Inc. out of Michigan. And then here is an example of one of them. And then the other side also is an example of one of them. So apparently on the reverse side of the card is more room for continued recipes. And that's that little bundle there, set of 12. I think I got $3 on them. Yes, these are going to run for $3. And those are running. And thank you, Joy. Appreciate you. And they're new in their packaging. Victorian style. Thanks, Joy. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We're on number 30, friends. This one is a paper mache tree frog. Oh man, I thought he fit into the art teacher chic grade train perfectly, I may add. So he has 4 holes for hanging. He is signed right there by the maker, and he is a lightweight paper mache. He measures 8.5 by 9.5 by 3. The frog is going to run for 6, and that one is running. Super fun. Lightweight, paper mache, lightweight. I need to finish my words today. My words are all merging. I don't know why, but they are. All right, this next piece, number 32, this is the last time that this is going to run, because if it doesn't sell, thank you. If it doesn't sell, I'm going to keep it. Because majority of you that follow me know why. Look, I think I already hid it from myself. So I'm a daffodil lover. The daffodil is my father's birth and death flower. I actually have a tattoo of a daffodil on my wrist. So that D for daffodil, it's a little cross stitch D for daffodil. I don't need to keep it. I'm not connected to this piece in any way, shape, or form. D for dad too, right? I'm not connected to it. The purpose of me purchasing this was to resell it. But it is a sweet little frame. It's 4.25 by 4.25. But I just decided I think I'm going to add it to my upcoming gallery wall if it doesn't sell today. But I don't want you guys to think I have a connection to it. I don't. All right, here we go. This one's going to run for 10 seconds. That one is running. It's super sweet. I love the yellow frame. And it is beautiful on the back as well. All right, I'm keeping it. We'll be adding that to an up and coming gallery wall. All right, we said we had a pre-bid on 4. Thank you so much. Vintage Vibe, I appreciate you. Let me get back up there. Awesome. What was number 4? Oh, yes. I love this one. Oh, I have 2 enamel over metal pieces, and this one is one of them. This one is of a Canadian goose. Oh, my heart these pieces so much. Look how pretty that blue is, and that teal. It is footed, has a wood foot. As you can see here, it is marked and signed. And this one is 5 by 5. And thank you for your pre-bid. And that's going to start right now. Thank you so much. Clayman, thank you. I love this piece. There's so many different things that you could use this for too. Thanks. And that was your first purchase with me. Thank you so very much. Cottage Charm, welcome in. All right, let me know if you have any other requests. We are currently working on what number? We're currently on number. Where'd we leave off? We left off with the daffodil. We're on number 34. So if you see anything above number 34, please either put in a pre-bid or just throw a number in the chat. All my items are numbered to make it easier for you. That way you can just throw up a number and you don't have to type out a whole story to try and tell me about something that you want to see. All right, number 34. These are ceramic hand-painted butterfly wall art. So these would be perfect for nestling around a picture frame, having the butterflies kind of fly around a picture frame. You could add them to a gallery wall, all the things. They are both the same as far as size. Here is the back. They are ceramic, and bling a ding ding, you have unlocked bronze. The one does have an original foil sticker on the back. Wants to see my face instead of the item. There you go. Set of two. I have had these before in the set of three, but I only have two. And those are going to run for $6 if there's any interest in those. Thank you guys for being here today. I greatly appreciate you for hanging out with me this Monday morning for a wee bit. Number 35. Now I have 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I have 4. Oh, if you love a nice pottery mug, this is a very nice pottery mug. Again, a nice large handle. I don't think 4. No, I'd be more comfortable with 3. I don't know about you guys, but I love a nice mug that I can put my hand in, right? I don't like holding them like this. It hurts. But these have never been used. Like, these are in excellent condition and they are stamped on the back. Bethel, Missouri. They're hand turned, decorative, hand painted. This is so hard. There we go. Without my ring light in the front, makes it difficult. But they are gorgeous. And I have 4 of them available. It's $15 for each. And that is running now. But if there were multiple people interested, there's no need to fight over them. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I love a good pottery piece. Thank you for looking. All right, number 36, you guys, is another pottery piece. This is a studio art pottery vase. And I gotta find where I put it. Where are you? What'd I do with you? Oh, found it. So based off of my research, I believe that PAS means studio art pottery. And this one is signed Victor B. But look at that sweet little sea, like with the seashells. I don't want to say nautical because it's really not nautical. I mean, I guess it is, but it's like a terracotta redware color. It is finished on the inside. And that one's going to run for $6.10. It's 3.5 inches across. Thank you, Vintage Vibe. I appreciate you so much. Vintage Vibe, are you coming on today? I guess I didn't think about who I needed to raid into after we had our fun show this morning. I didn't think about that. All right. I've shown this piece a few times too. And I'm very surprised that it hasn't sold. Maybe it's the bright hot pink frame. Maybe that's what's throwing everybody off. I'm not really sure. But look at that beautiful display of floral potted plants. And it is on a hot pink metal frame. And then there is the back. It does have a marking here. The size of this is 6.25 by 8.25. And that's going to run for $12.10. That one is running. It's gorgeous. I mean, I just love, just love that cross stitch and those potted plants. Words are struggle today. Okay, these pieces are cute. Now, these are contemporary. They are a plastic clip art. You can see them up there behind my bunny. Oops, over here. Let me show those to you. But they're so vibrant in color. And then they mimic a Tiffany lamp. I just think that those would be so fun to put maybe a light source behind them. Well, thank you so much for your purchase out of the Buy It Now, Clayman. Thank you. And then this one is a shorter size. So that one's taller. This one is shorter. But they're more contemporary. They're just a little clip art. And you'll get both of these. They're going to run for $4. I think these would be fun to nestle in, like if you have a bookcase put these on top of a stack of books. There's so many different things you could do with them. And they do come off their stands. They do come off their stands flat. So that's how they would ship. If anyone would like, I didn't show that before I ran them. So if that changed your mind, you just let me know. All right, we'll put those back up there. And what did you buy out of the buy it now? I gotta go look. I'm nosy. Yay! You got that wall sconce. Perfect. I've had that for a little while. Yeah. Fantastic. Thank you so much. I'd grab that, but I don't know where it's at the moment to show everybody, but I know it's here somewhere in my whatnot space. All right, let's see. Where were we at, friends? We are on number 39. So again, if you guys see anything old stuff, yes. If you see anything above number 39 that you want to take a closer look at, just feel free to put the number in the chat. And if you guys do see something on the buy it now before purchasing and you want to take a look at it, we will find it. I will hunt it down. It's all here in my whatnot space somewhere. All right. Silver tone metal purple cabochon frame. So I would say this is a metal, kind of gives a pewter look. And then you have the purple cabochons there. Oh, that's not a cabochon. There's another one. Right there's one. I don't have anything in it, but it is metal. I don't think it, yeah, it does have hangers. So you could hang it or you could just set it up with its foot or kicker. Hello, Must Have. How are you? Happy Monday. This will fit a 4x6 photo. And that's running for $5, 10 seconds. If anyone wants to add that to their box or start a box. Yeah. So Must Have was also on the 127 yard sale. I had a pleasure of meeting her when we had dinner with Vintage Vibe, Must Have, and Miss Timeless Wonders on Wednesday night. And then she did 127 back home up to Michigan. Oh, I love that you did. Thank you so much. Have a great day at work, said no one. Number 40. Oh, number 40 is, oh my goodness, you guys. This thing is large and in charge. This one is 9.5 inches tall. It is all glass. It is a figural piece. There is your bottom. No signatures that I could find. It is of a rooster. I love this color right here. Large and in charge. That one's going to run. It's 9.5 inches tall for $15. 10 seconds. If anyone has to have this a rooster in their life, it is a running. And I appreciate you looking. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll be at work again. I'll be at work tomorrow through the rest of the week. Oh, I heart this piece too. You guys, this is a piece of reclaimed wood, hand painted. It is gorgeous. Look at how beautiful this is. A piece of hand painted reclaimed wood. I love the red and the white. Oh, oh my gosh. It has a hanger on the back. This is for display purposes only. A little added touch there of a metal handle, but it would hang from your metal wire back here. It is signed by the painter, by the artist, right there. And this is 8 by 18.5, 18.5 inches long, approximately 8 inches across. Okay, thanks, Vintage Vibe. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great day. And this one is going to run for $25. 10 seconds, and that one is running. And I appreciate you guys looking at that. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Number 42. Okay, these are really cute. These are Aunt Martha's hot iron transfers. So I believe that these were all for tea towels, but they can be used for anything. Um, but there's a whole sheet in there. And I believe you used to use these for tea towels. Let me show you. Because this one was open, but it comes in a whole sheet. And you can cut it up and do whatever you need with it. But there is the sheet with all of the things. That one says do-si do. And I have different patterns available. The fiddler. So these are marked, I believe. Did they have a year on them? I don't think they did. But it's winner's choice. These are going to run for $3. So your options are the dancing dolls. We have the cute koala bears. And then see these are the weekday towels. There's Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday. This one is Hillbilly Doings. Look at, and these are also Sunday, Tuesday. These are also weekdays. These are also weekdays. Now, this one I did take pictures of. These have already been cut up. So they don't come in one sheet like I showed you before. These are Puppy Love. And they are also the weekday towels or weekday little puppies. And then this one is Sassy Squirrel. And then this one is different than the other ones. These are 12 kitchen details. So this is what's in this one. Duck, happy. Look at the little bluebird, the lamb, the little bee, an owl, all the things. So it's winner's choice. You can pick whichever one that you would want. This one's going to run, they're going to run for $3, 10 seconds, and those are running. If anyone's interested, you get to pick whichever one that you would like. And I appreciate you guys looking. All right, we are on number 43. If anyone sees anything above number 43, we're near the end of the show. Please just mention it in the chat. I'd be happy to show it to you. Again, take a last look at the buy it now. Jewelry is at the top, vintage decor is at the bottom. Let me know if there's anything in there that you want to take a look at. Number 43. This one is, these are cute too. These are new old stock. And I have 3 different ones available, and I do have them listed separately. So this one is a Happy Halloween. There is the pattern there. And these are pre-shaped Halloween transfers. This one here is 1990. It even has glow in the dark. Here's the back. This is a better look at the transfer. I think she had to take off, must have. This one's going to run for $3. This one says happy haunting. And then the next one, that one was number 43, is 44. And number 44 is the Halloween trick or treat. Halloween trick or treat. And then there's just no, these are new old stock, still in package. That's the pumpkin on the front. And this one's going to run for $3 as well. 10 seconds. That one is running. And then last but not least is number 45. And that one is this one here. Oh, look how fun that is. And then you can see the back where it's packaged in there. And then that one is of the mask, and that's going to run for $3, 10 seconds, and that one is running. And then if you guys have any last minute requests before we take off, please let me know. If not, I'm going to get these items that have been purchased through today's show packaged up and in the mail. If not today, it'll be tomorrow. And I appreciate you guys all shopping with me today. Please bookmark my upcoming shows. I appreciate you. We do need to go raid into someone. I don't know who's on currently, but let's go see. Let's go take a look see. Let's see. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go see someone in. Is there any raid trains going on? I don't think there is. Oh, let's go see Primitive Picker. She has 10 people in her show and she's doing holiday decor. Let's go see her. Bye, guys. I appreciate you. Oh, Clayman, you've unlocked a bronze. You get $5 off of 10, and you can use that now between now and September. And you don't have to use it. Well, if you want to use it, is there something in the buy it now that you were interested in, or something that you'd like me to rerun so that you can take advantage of that before we take off? All right, I'm going to stay for just a minute. I'm going to let you take a moment and look, because I'm sure you've already paid partial shipping on what you've purchased thus far. Actually, you probably have free shipping, friend, at this point. So we won't take off yet. Are you sure? I don't mind. I can show a few more things while you look. Okay, sounds good. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you. I will be back tomorrow night in the jewelry category for $2 Tuesday. I have some things that are on my counter, and we're going to get rid of those. $2 a piece. We'll run some deals 5 for 5. And if not, come see me. I believe I won't. Will I be here next Monday? I don't know. Bookmark my shows, and I will see you guys soon. Have a great rest of your week, and let's go see Primitive Picker. Bye, guys.